What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. What I got for you guys in this one is we are going to be talking about the new Resurgence leaks that were just teased to us. We know that the next big update is going to be on February 1st. That's when we're going to be getting like brand new maps, brand new battle pass, updates for multiplayer, DMZ, and Warzone 2. Now, from the very few leaks that we ended up getting regarding Season 2, we ended up getting artwork. We got a couple photos, and from those photos, you can see that it was going to be Japanese themed. You saw that Ronin was going to be coming back into the game, and then behind him was what it seemed like Castle. So it seems like they were going to remake Castle and pretty much bring it back into the game. Now the thing is, it fits the theme and all that, but it seemed like it was just a recycled map that not a lot of people really wanted. So the thing is it seems like it's not going to work out in the way we thought it was. We thought it was just going to be a 6v6 map, but it seems like it's actually going to be a little bit bigger than that. So as you know, with the ground war maps and the invasion maps, those are some really massive maps. It seems like we're going to be getting our first new ground war map in that update, for the reason, if you guys recall, we ended up getting a Resurgence map leak, and they pretty much showed like a bird's eye view of the entire map. And honestly, it was real, for the reason that anyone who posted this, unfortunately, see, I can't post it here in this video, but I'll go ahead and show you guys all of the different named locations that are available on this map. There's a total of 11 different ones. Anyone who posted this ended up getting their video taken down. A lot of people who were tweeting about it ended up getting their tweet taken down. And it was just like, it just verified to us that this is legitimate information. They obviously didn't confirm or announce anything like that, but the fact that they are taking these down, it obviously shows that these belong to Activision. This photo is a property of theirs. So it seems like that was authentic. Now, the thing is that ended up leaking before the Season 2 artwork. So when we saw it, we're like, whoa, okay, this is going to be added. We don't know when. They said sometime in 2023. Early 2023, and that's all the information that we had. Now the thing is when we ended up getting the Season 2 artwork, we thought it was just its own little separate thing. We thought, oh, this is just Season 2 teasers. We got Castle map, we got Ronin, that's pretty much it. But it seems like they're literally connected, for the reason that we have a Castle location in the direct center of Resurgence, so of that Resurgence map. So maybe this is not going to be a 6v6 map like we thought it was going to be, but it's going to be more of a bigger map, sort of like Ground War. Because if you know, without Mazra and all that, we have a lot of different map locations that we have in multiplayer that are pretty much bigger, and they're added into the Warzone map. So it's the same thing in this case right here, this Castle location. They might take it off, break it off, and maybe make a 6v6 and then make a Ground War, and then on top of that, throw that back into Resurgence as a full-on remake and adding it there. So that makes a little bit of sense. And see, someone right here, he said, I think Castle's on the Resurgence map and it's going to be used as a ground war map instead of 6v6. So a lot of people are saying this, especially after this article here came out. And this is from Insider Gaming. Obviously, they do get that intel and they let us know that information early before it happens. And they're a reliable source. So the thing is I already explained everything that they said in the beginning portion of it, but here's an important thing that I also wanted to mention. So it seems like 2 insider sources have confirmed to them that the Resurgence map is going to be added with the Season 2 update. So that's making a lot more sense now if this is true. They said they have a rule where they're not confirming it until at least 3 different sources say it. As of right now, only 2 of them have. So they're waiting for the 3rd person to come out and tell them that this is actually going to be happening and releasing on Season 2, which Season 2 will be taking place on February 1st, which is exactly a month away from right now. So it seems like it might not be returning as a 6v6 like we thought it was. It just makes more sense that it returns as a ground war map and it's added into this Resurgence map. Now, if you don't know about Resurgence, it has a couple features to it. So it's going to be supporting 50 players of Resurgence mode. That's the mode right there. Then it's going to have 1 ground war area, which is 24v24. That is what caught my attention, because that just teases to us that it might be Castle, because Castle, you know, being a brand new location and things like that, that might be one of them that they're going to be putting in Ground War, which they teased in the Season 2 artwork. So we could probably be expecting that on February 1st. And then the last thing is it's going to be tied to DMZ. So it seems like with DMZ missions, and maybe there's going to be more going on, sort of like how it was with Building 21, where in DMZ, you can pick if you want to play in Al Mazrah, or if you have the key card, you can get the Building 21. Maybe there's going to be a 3rd one for where you can go into this Resurgence map. So I'm not sure if there's going to be some sort of mission or key card that you are going to need in order to be able to access this, or if it's just going to be added free as a part of the whole update that we're going to be getting for Season 2. But the cool thing about all this tells me is that there might be even more maps than we expected, because if they are adding this map and it's not going to be in 6v6, chances are there's going to be even more maps. So we ended up getting 2 maps this season, and both of them were for multiplayer. So will season 2 give us another 2 multiplayer maps and then maybe throw in some additional ground war stuff and things like that for Warzone? Or will we be getting this new castle map as a 6v6 map, sort of like how we have other locations right now in the game where they can be played both as a 6v6, as a ground war, and on top of that, they're also available in Warzone. So I'm not exactly sure how they're going to do that. If they do end up going that route, then they won't really have to add as much maps. They'll add that, recycle it towards pretty much every mode, and then add another map later on during the reloaded update. So as of right now, there are high hopes that we're going to be getting this in season 2. Not sure if it's going to be in the release of the brand new season or if it's going to be later on down the line as reloaded. But the good news is the closer we get, the more information that will surface, the more videos I will make to cover all the news for you guys. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys stay up to date on all Call of Duty news that we have. But yeah, Infinity Ward is going to start making some official announcements soon. Everything here is all leaked, so Infinity Ward is still yet to release any sort of teasers or anything indicating at season 2. So they're going to start doing that, obviously for promotional purposes, start running ads and things like that, just to pretty much get everyone excited. And then if their communication is going to be improving as they said it will be, then we're going to start seeing some sort of like little blueprint on how season 2 is going to run down, all of the details we're expecting, what weapons, what things are going to be arriving, stuff like we got for season 1. Before season 1 dropped a couple weeks in advance, they ended up giving us pretty much everything, a rundown of the brand new weapons we're going to be getting, even told us what we're going to be getting with Reloaded. And hopefully they do something similar to that, maybe not fully tease everything right off the bat and save some surprises, but hopefully they do start doing all of this stuff soon, so that way we can get some updates going on relating to that. But there's some really good news here. The fact that this will be coming in very soon. I personally think that it should be dropping in season 2 for the reason that we don't even have this in Warzone 1 anymore. Rebirth, Fortune's Keep, all that has been removed. So on the side of Warzone, it's pretty much sort of lacking in content. A lot of people used to love these 50-player maps, and they really wanted to play them. A lot of people have stopped playing them, so hopefully they will be adding that with season 2. But what are you guys' thoughts and opinions on this? Are you guys excited for this? I am definitely super excited. We're starting off 2023 right, but I also will be making another video talking about some things to expect this year. There's going to be quite a few seasons that we're going to be receiving this year. We're going to be receiving a bunch of new maps, a whole bunch of new content. There's just going to be so much going on in this game this year that we're going to be getting, because remember, there's no new COD this year. So at the very end of this year, we're going to be receiving a big content update to replace the next Call of Duty, and then the next COD will be in 2024. So this is going to be the first year that we're going to be getting a Call of Duty for 2 years in a row, and I'm interested to see what type of content they pull through that to keep us engaged and entertained for these 2 years. But that's all that I got for you guys in today's video. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. If you did, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see here on the channel. If there's anything you want me to talk about or do some research on, comment it down below. I'll check that out for you. But yeah, it's been your boy Chidzo. Hopefully I'll be seeing you guys on the channel again.